Hello, welcome back to my vlog. So it's 3 o'clock, did not have anything to eat yet. The day just got away from me. I just had such good focus time and I wanted to get things done and hand a project in. I just couldn't break. And my friend did check on me and I told her as like accountability, I am gonna have breakfast. I just can't have it right now. And so this is the first second I got, so I am going to make my oatmeal and blueberries now, and then in 2 hours or 3 hours, I'll have my lunch, and then 2 or 3 hours, I will have my dinner, and I will try to get 2 shakes in today, but if I could only do one, that's all right. So even though today didn't start off as strong as it did yesterday, I'm not giving up, and tomorrow will be an even better day. I mean, I just have to believe that. I thought this was a good idea. I used 2 packets of oatmeal today, and I know it's still not a lot of calories, but I think that's a good way for me to increase it while not feeling like I'm eating so much more. Okay, so I'm back. And I have, this time, 2 tortilla, avocado, chickpea, pepper, onion, corn wraps, which I will just wrap up. So again, I am increasing the calories. This is still my lunch, even though normally I would have dinner soon. That's okay. So we'll still have dinner after this. I just showered and here I am with my puppy, Pixie. What are you doing, baby girl? And I have a video processing. And so I still am gonna have dinner, but I'm just gonna relax a little while longer. And then I have been loving RuPaul's Drag Race. I watched it, I don't know how many years ago, and then I fell off and I stayed up to date on this current season and loved it. And so I am starting with season 1 and just going to go through all of them, because that's something good that I could like listen to when I'm working, or just if I don't know what to watch. So I don't know. Do you watch Drag Race? If you do, let me know in the comments, because then I actually don't have any friends to talk to about it. So I would love people to talk to. All right, well, I have my dinner, and this may not look like a lot of food, but this is a pretty big bowl, so I'm doing good. This is day 2, and I will have had 3 meals, so that's really good for me. So, yeah. Okay, so I don't think this was the most exciting vlog today, but I wanted to show that I have one of my shakes, so I am going to be drinking this before I go to bed, keep myself accountable, and I thought it might be nice to talk a little bit about manifesting and how that relates to manifesting your ideal body or your dream body. And so logically, when you eat more and you eat consistent, as long as you're not burning those calories and you're eating more than you normally do, you're going to gain weight. That's just how it works. The same is the opposite. If you eat less and you burn calories, you're going to lose weight. That said, when I gain weight, it's still a manifestation, because everything is always being manifested. Every car, tree, the sky, your clothes, the walls, all of that is being manifested from your subconscious mind. And by changing your beliefs and persisting in a new belief or an assumption, you impress the subconscious mind. It becomes more natural for you to believe it, and then it shows up. So technically, people use the word manifestation like you're creating something, but you're really not creating anything because creation already exists, which means anything you can think of or dream of already exists. Because if you can think about it in your imagination, it is possible. So I have a couple notes. I just want to make sure that I don't forget like the point of this. I don't have a script, so I'm just, bear with me. So as I was saying, creation's already finished. So if I choose to be the version of me with my dream body, then I align to that version of myself, and a natural unfolding of events will occur to get me to that dream body. So my goal is to, let's just say, gain 20 pounds. So I tell myself it is done. I am 120 pounds heavier because creation's finished. Anything is possible from my imagination. So I'm going to stay loyal to that. And now, no matter what I see in the 3D reality, I remain faithful to the knowing that I am going to get my dream body. And I also need to embody the person that would have that body. Again, that is the self-concept. If I am going to be someone that has their dream body, I need to take care of myself. I need to eat and make better choices. All of that is just going to happen it's just going to be a natural unfolding. So there really shouldn't be too much resistance because I'm actively choosing to be that version of me who already has my dream body. So I know I said when I be that version of myself, that is my self-concept. You could also say that is me being in the state of the person who has my desire. Now, state is just short for state of being. So as a comparison, my old state or self-concept was I could never gain weight, I hate eating, I don't have an appetite, I hate the way I look, this is hard work, I'm lazy, I'm never gonna do it, I'm never gonna gain weight. All of those beliefs, and because I had persisted in that my entire life, those were my natural thoughts and beliefs. So it's not surprising I never gained weight, but I am making a change. I am choosing the new state, which is I'm going to step into the state of the person that has my dream body, and I'm going to choose thoughts that align with that, which would be I'm hungry. I can do this. I believe I'm going to get my dream body. I want to take care of myself because I love myself. This is not hard work. It's a lot easier than I thought. And I'm sure you can see how much more positive that sounds. Now, what happens pretty often when people step into that new state is that we call it the old man comes back to bite you. The old man or the old state comes back. As an example, let's just say tomorrow or the next day, I wake up and I'm stressed and I don't eat and the day starts to go by, and then I realize at this point, like I might as well just wait until tomorrow to start again. And then the next day comes and I still don't eat, and then months go by and I've made no progress. That I cannot do anymore. I have made the decision that I am going to gain weight and I need to stick with it. So even when the old man or the old state comes back, I say, no, I'm not that person anymore. I'm now persisting in the new state of the person that has their dream body. I am healthy. I take care of myself. I love my body. I nourish it. I eat 3 meals a day. This is the easiest thing in the world, and it's going to work. And as I said, you could look at that and say, well, you did the hard work, so of course you gained weight. And that's true. But it's also true that I manifested it. It is still a manifestation. And yeah, so the last thing I want to end this on is that when you learn about manifestation, people will say you don't have to lift a finger to get the manifestation. And that is true. Once you decide something in your imagination, it will come true if you persist in that belief. But at least in my opinion, you need to also embody the person that has that desire. And so it's not realistic for me to believe I could wake up tomorrow with just gained 20 pounds without putting in any work. So for that reason, I have the belief that I do need to eat. I do need to put in some effort and I need to be consistent. If I could believe that tomorrow I could wake up 20 pounds heavier, that is possible because anything is possible in imagination. And there's all different beliefs people have on quantum leaping, stepping into different timelines. The way that I view the world is that this is all a shadow. This isn't the true reality. And so what you focus on now in your mind and your imagination is what is creating tomorrow and the next day and the next day. So I hope that kind of helps to explain why transforming your body is still a manifestation and how you would go about doing that. I mean, I'm still learning and I could do this on my own and then make a video 20 to 30 pounds heavier and be like, here, I'm a success story. This is how I did it. But I think there is a lot of value in documenting the process because when I have that success and people want to know how I did it, they'll be able to go watch 30 videos or however many I made and they'll see that it is possible. Because sometimes just seeing a success story, you don't take action on that. But perhaps seeing that I struggled with it and you can watch all those videos and I persisted, which is really hard for me to do. Although we now have to change that too. It's easy to persist. If I can do it, anyone else can do it. That is where I'm going to end this video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you like hearing about manifestation and spirituality? Or, I mean, I'm kind of curious why people watch my videos. I know that at least when I watch vlogs, it's just to hang out with the person. It doesn't even really matter what they're doing because I live alone and I don't have a big friend group. So watching vlogs helps me have that kind of human connection sometimes. So even if I'm cooking or just talking, I could see that helping other people too. And then of course, all the nutrition and weight stuff. So we'll see. I'm having fun and I'm going to try and vlog as much as possible. So thank you for watching. If this is your first time on my channel, please consider subscribing. That will give me motivation to keep going and make more videos. I would love it if you leave a comment and please give this video a thumbs up. And I hope you have an amazing day or night wherever you are. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.